Hi, ladies.
Hi.
How are we doing tonight?
Good.
Good, I'm good. So welcome to the ACT Orientation Volunteer Seminar. Can I get your names?
Yes, I'm Devin.
Hi, Devin. Nice to meet you.
I'm Megan.
Megan, nice to meet you. So I'm just going to start off. What are you ladies wanting to get volunteering with ACT for?
Well, I have a personal connection, and I just want to get more involved. And I participated actually in the AIDS Walk last year, and really enjoyed myself. So I wanted to see what other opportunities there were.
Nice. It's great that you came out last year. What's your personal connection?
Actually, a friend from high school was a part of the community, and so that's who I walked with last year.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yourself?
I'm actually an events planning student at George Brown College, and I just really like the sort of events industry, and I really want to get involved, and I love what you guys do, and I just want to get more experience.
Oh, amazing. Cool. Well, let's give you these employee handbooks. Let's just start with. So I'll just give you a little overview about ACT. Since about 1983, ACT has been developing programs and initiatives for those living with and those at risk of HIV/AIDS. I work a lot with the gay community, women and youth. We do a lot of preventative measures and stuff so that we can prevent the spread of AIDS instead of trying to fight it and treat it all the time. So our mission statement here at ACT is the AIDS Community of Toronto delivers innovative programs and services that promote dignity, health, and well-being of individuals and communities living with, affected by, and at risk for HIV/AIDS. And our vision is to work together to achieve a world without HIV/AIDS. So that's really what we're all about here.
Great.
And we really want that to be like the push and the fire behind us. So there are a few different events we do each year. We do a snap photography event for charity, as well as we do fashion cares, and that may be coming back soon as well. But our biggest event right now is actually the Scotiabank AIDS Walk for Life. So it happens in September there. So it's probably going to be what we have you guys come on board for, because we do take over like 100, 150, 200 volunteers each year.
Wow.
So it's a much larger event. There's a marketplace, we have a beer garden, there's the registration, there's the walk itself. So there's just a lot of aspects you can get involved with. So it definitely gives you a lot of variety and different things to work with.
Okay.
What are we looking to get out of volunteering here?
I'm just looking for more community involvement. I guess I'm kind of slacking on the volunteer hours.
Okay.
So I just want to get more involved and see what opportunities are out there, and maybe I can use my skill set to better the community and volunteer program. Yeah.
As an events planning student, I'm just looking for more experience and get a wide variety of different types of events that go on and get my feet in the door.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I think actually one of our people that work here actually was a student at George Brown, so it's definitely a great
excellent.
program. So awesome. So I will just run over a few things like some values and some code of conduct issues that we do have here at ACT, just so you have an idea if it's going to be comfortable for you. So if you turn, I think it's like page 3 or 4 there. Some of our major values are about equality and access, self-determination, and respect. So here at ACT, we're very much in everybody, no matter who you are, what you are, where you come from, who you sleep with. That doesn't matter to us. It's all about equality and acceptance. So we work with a very diverse group of people. We don't discriminate based on gender, on sexual orientation, on race, on ethnic origins. It's all about just taking people for people and working together to strive to create something better. So in self-determination, here at ACT, as with all major not-for-profits, volunteers are the heart and soul of what we do, right? So we want our volunteers to be as involved and as passionate as we are about everything, because you're not just here doing something, you're here creating difference, creating change, and it's the backbone. And we really appreciate you as volunteers. We don't just going to put you in a corner and make you stand there and do something for 8 hours. We're going to keep it spicy, keep it different, keep you doing something to keep you engaged.
Good.
And we want to you're not going to go 8 hours without food. We're going to feed you, we'll get you some water. And we always have, actually at the end of the Scotiabank AIDS Walk, we have a big celebration, volunteer appreciation party. So it's a lot of fun stuff. So it's not just going to be work. There's a lot of fun to be had, and it's we really appreciate you here at ACT as volunteers.
Fantastic.
And then respect. We just want everyone to respect each other, those that are walking, those that are working. It's all about an atmosphere of mutual respect. And the more you embrace that, the better the experience will really be for you here. So I was wondering, do you have any questions for me at all right now?
I just have a question about training. How long is training / how should I be groomed? Is there any specifics on how I look, or does it, will I be provided with a uniform or that sort of thing?
So day of walk, the uniform, we do provide t-shirts for each different ACT, like the different departments of the thing will have different colored t-shirts. So that's kind of your top. And then for the bottom, this one should be comfortable. So whatever you're comfortable in, it's not really a business environment. We're going to be probably in running, most likely in running shoes because you're on your feet all day, working to walk. So you can't walk in like dress pants and stilettos.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a very casual atmosphere.
Okay.
And then as for like training, it just totally depends on what you're eventually going to be doing. So once you decide to do volunteer, we will place you in something that you feel fits your personality and your skill set. So some of the jobs will take training and orientation like a few days before, maybe in a week or two before the actual walk, but many will just be orientations like 2 hours or 3 hours before, where you'll meet with a team leader and they'll run you through your aspects of your job and what you're required to do. So it's very simple, and like once we know what you're going to be doing, we'll make sure you have plenty of time to know ahead of time where you need to be and what you need to do.
Okay.
Megan, you have any questions at the moment?
Well, as a student, what kind of benefits do I get out of volunteering with ACT and working with this walk?
Like, we appreciate you very much, and since you're doing something great for you, we want to do as much as we can for you guys. So we always are willing to write letters of recommendation. If you send any kind of information about your volunteer hours or any kind of experience stuff that you need through school, we're definitely always willing to fill out the paperwork for you and send it into the school, because without you volunteers, we really don't have an organization and we wouldn't have our events and we wouldn't be able to make the difference in the community we do.
Excellent.
So we'll just give you these application forms. So if you do feel like you want to apply and volunteer here at ACT, just fill these out and either email them to me or fax them into the office.
Okay.
And then with that, if you could just also like take a look at the code of conduct that is in these handbooks, and then fill out this letter of agreement saying that you've read that and you understand like our confidentiality and our code of conduct.
Okay.
So any other questions at the moment for me?
Not that I can think of. I'm really excited to get on board.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, ladies, for coming in,
Yeah.
and it's
Thank
great to
you
meet
so
you.
much.
So I hope to see you soon, and like send those in as soon as you can, and we'll get you started.
Great,
Okay.
thank you.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
Sounds good.
I'm excited.
Me too.